Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm John, old YouTuber and PC gamer. Yes, I say I'm PC gamer because this video is a part of looking at PC gamer hardware. This video was supposed to be that. I was thinking about I like to record a lot of video about PC gamer computer. Personally, computer, gaming hardware, graphic cards, that's what I don't have money to buy. This is 4 years old, this one. Old Asus ROG 8th generation. But before we had the computers and computer processors, the CPUs, we need to inventing the steam engine. I'm going to read this about steam engine and about all this. So just try to follow my my read list there. Yes, I was reading about James Watt. He did invent the horsepower and he did not the steam engine. I don't know if he invented the steam engine, but there was another older steam engine. He made better that this one Newcomb atmospheric engine, that was a steam engine. He made better to a Watt steam engine. And steam engine we need for the locomotives and in mining and stuff. And mining that do metals and stuff to produce metal work and metal stuff. We need that for machines and stuff. Then 100 years later, much more, we have the CPU, the processors. So, but that's my box of old Intel CPU. I got very cheap. I got few dollars each, but there's a lot of science to get to there. They are even old one, but this video is nothing about this. You know what it is. Yes, this is an old Intel Core i5 2nd generation, 2009. That's many years ago, but there's a lot of science just to get here, just to get the metal and the technology and mathematics and all kind of stuff. So this is how I did end to look about steam engine and electricity and stuff. Yes, I need to put my camcorder down because this CPUs, they are building on many hundreds of years of science and stuff. So, but we cannot read everything. But this is how I end to have this crazy read lists. Let's put it back. So that's my CPU collection. But this video was supposed to be about the PC computer, but I will do that later. But I have no money to buy nice, expensive PC gamer computers and graphic cards to more than $1,000 or $1,500. This the GeForce Nvidia graphic cards, this like 3090, they can cost like $1,500. Graphic cards is very expensive. Yes, let's take more to drink this, open this one. So this is why I end up this crazy read list. Steam engine and steam locomotives. In Egypt, Innocence, old Egypt, and pyramids and all kind of weird stuff. But I will get back to the electronics. I will get back to the computer later. But I like trains. I always have liked trains. I like steam trains. I like steam engines. So So I'm playing the train simulator too, but I cannot do it on this old computer. I like airplanes, I like a lot of stuff, I like cars, I like engines. So I like to read about cars and engines and stuff later, but not today. Let's close doors and windows. But the weather is very nice. It's summer. The best part of the year is in Denmark. We have the summer in Denmark, Scandinavia. We have a very nice weather, but I'm low on body and I'm trying to lose a lot of weight. So I cannot just get out to eat pizza or sausages or kebab and stuff, or eat ice cream. I try to lose like 50 kilos. I was 133 kilos last summer, the 28th July, 133 kilos. Last time I was 105. I try to go below 100 kilos. And I'm low on money, so I'm not just getting out and sit on these cafes and eating burgers and french fries. Because I'm not supposed to do that, because I have plenty of food. My whole deep freeze is full of food, because my old mom had died because of this coronavirus. It's more than 1 year ago my old mom started to buy food, help me buy food. Then she buy too much food, then I have food everywhere in my deep freeze. I have food for many months. Everywhere food is full of food. Everywhere meat, food and meat. So I don't need food. I need to lose a lot of kilos. So I take a small package like this one. I just take a small package out of my deep freeze like this one. That lasts a few days. Then I have big bread and tomatoes. Then I buy some cheese myself. My mom have been on vacation, so she have not shopped food a few weeks. I don't know if she still likes to do that. But this is how I end with steam engine, because I make this different kind. This is my steam locomotive read list. Steam locomotive use coal and wood fuel, oil. Oil is from petrol. And the old days, United Kingdom, the old railroads, United Kingdom of Great Britain. Railway tracks, railways, railway signaling, tramways, and all kind of old railways. Then we go to the Union Pacific big boy, is a big steam locomotive there. That's the Union Pacific Railroad, built by American Locomotive Company in United States. So like read list just grow and grow and grow. And then but I was looking at calculators. I was looking at, let me put, I cannot do this with one thing, I have to put this camcorder down. So this is how I end with all this. I have all this PDF I have on my computer. No, that was my calculator. I was reading about all kind of calculators. Then I got to all kind of batteries. That's all kind of old calculators. That's some mathematic, decimal number, arithmetic, addition, multiplication. The zero, null, zero is zero. That's a PDF about the zero. Then all kind of calculators. That was about computer science, I think. Then I got to batteries. Then I got from there computer science. Yes, I was reading them. Go back to computer programming. I don't know where's my battery reading list. Yes, I have a reading list for all kinds of batteries. That's the calculator. Computer science. Programming. No, all these batteries. Okay, the batteries is there. The batteries on, I have another big one. I'm using same pages. So we have to read all these batteries too. Yes, after this one, steam engine there. After all this about electricity. Then that's part of that's before the batteries, because battery have all this electricity stuff. Then I go back to batteries, all kind of batteries, all kind of type of batteries there. That was the plan, but now this read list is too crazy. That's the steam locomotive. That was calculator and my old original. I have my old, now I forgot, but we hear the steam engine. So I think we are something here, I'm not sure. No, I think we need to follow this one and maybe jump to the steam locomotive, or we do it now or wait. I think something like this, I'm not sure. But I will put this read list away. Let's get started. Just follow this read list. Now it's 1:30 p.m. and I think I have to stop not too late today because I didn't sleep too late. I did sleep after 2 a.m. tonight, and so this night again I sleep like less, like 5 hours. That's not enough. So, but I'm finished. I made my Danish video today about Ukraine, this war in Ukraine. I do this every day. I'm finished with that, so I don't need to do anything more video Danish today. So we just do this today, but not too late because I have people living around me. They're going to work. It's Friday tomorrow, so they need to go early in the morning, maybe 6 or 7 a.m. They need to get up, so they maybe go to bed 10 or 11 p.m. But last night I did stop midnight, 12. Just read to end of documents.
Steam engine. A model of a beam engine featuring James Watt's parallel linkage for double action. A mill engine from Stott Park Bobbin Mill, Cumbria, England. A steam locomotive from East Germany. This class of engine was built in 1942-1950 and operated until 1988. A steam engine is a heat engine that performs mechanical work using steam as its working fluid. The steam engine uses the force produced by steam pressure to push a piston back and forth inside a cylinder. This pushing force can be transformed, via connecting rod and crank, into rotational force for work. The term steam engine is generally applied only to reciprocating engines as just described, not to the steam turbine. Steam engines are external combustion engines. 1. Where the working fluid is separated from the combustion products. The ideal thermodynamic cycle used to analyze this process is called the Rankine cycle. In general usage, the term steam engine can refer to either complete steam plants, including boilers etc., such as railway steam locomotives and portable engines, or may refer to the piston or turbine machinery alone as in the beam engine and stationary steam engine. Although steam-driven devices were known as early as the Eolipile in the 1st century AD, with a few other uses recorded in the 16th century, in 1606 Geronimo de Irons y Beaumont patented his invention of the first steam-powered water pump for draining mines. 2. Thomas Savery is considered the inventor of the first commercially used steam-powered device, a steam pump that used steam pressure operating directly on the water. The first commercially successful engine that could transmit continuous power to a machine was developed in 1712 by Thomas Newcomen. James Watt made a critical improvement in 1764, by moving spent steam to a separate vessel for condensation, greatly improving the amount of work obtained per unit of fuel consumed. By the 19th century, stationary steam engines powered the factories of the Industrial Revolution. Steam engines replaced sails for ships on paddle steamers, and steam locomotives operated on the railways. Reciprocating piston-type steam engines were the dominant source of power until the early 20th century, when advances in the design of electric motors and internal combustion engines resulted in the gradual replacement of steam engines in commercial usage. Steam turbines replaced reciprocating engines in power generation, due to lower cost, higher operating speed, and higher efficiency. 3. Contents. A steam ploughing engine by Kemner. History. Early experiments. Pumping engines. Piston steam engines. High-pressure engines. Horizontal stationary engine. Road vehicles. Marine engines. Steam locomotives. Steam turbines. Present development. Components and accessories of steam engines. Heat source. Boilers. Motor units. Cold sink. Water pump. Monitoring and control. Governor. Engine configuration. Simple engine. Compound engines. Multiple expansion engines. Types of motor units. Reciprocating piston compression. Lead. Uniflow, or uniflow, engine. Turbine engines. Oscillating cylinder steam engines. Rotary steam engines. Rocket type. Safety. Steam cycle. Efficiency. See also. Notes. References. References. Further reading. External links. History. Early experiments. The first recorded rudimentary steam-powered engine was the Eolipile, described by Hero of Alexandria, a Greek mathematician and engineer in Roman Egypt in the 1st century AD. 4. In the following centuries the few steam-powered engines known were, like the Eolipile. 5. Essentially experimental devices used by inventors to demonstrate the properties of steam. A rudimentary steam turbine device was described by Tachi al-Din, 6, in Ottoman Egypt in 1551 and by Giovanni Branca, 7, in Italy in 1629. 8. The Spanish inventor Geronimo de Irons y Beaumont received patents in 1606 for 50 steam-powered inventions, including a water pump for draining inundated mines. 9. Denis Papin, a Huguenot, did some useful work on the steam digester in 1679, and first used a piston to raise weights in 1690. 10. Pumping engines. The first commercial steam-powered device was a water pump, developed in 1698 by Thomas Savery. 11. It used condensing steam to create a vacuum which raised water from below and then used steam pressure to raise it higher. Small engines were effective though larger models were problematic. They had a very limited lift height and were prone